Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, that episode of the RD Wolf Road Show right here on MLB The Show 23. If you missed any of the episodes, they're available on the channel in the playlist.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
RD Wolf digging in for the Nationals. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch close. There's a swing and a drive. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
And RD.
Runner tags up for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. 2 outs, nobody on. And now, Brady Shoemake. Left-hand hitter waits. High fly ball out to center field. Wolf should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. RD Wolf digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field, down the line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. He's done it. The National League record is his. 45 straight games with a hit. And you have to wonder just how far he can take it.
And I didn't think I'd see anybody ever get close to this record, Boog. The consistency it takes is just unreal. And to not have one bad day over the course of almost 2 months just doesn't seem possible. I mean, this guy has an ability to focus on each and every individual at bat and not get caught up in the moment. And that's not something a lot of players can do.
I'm a little bit dumbfounded there. RD beat that National League record last season, and yet they say he did it again.
That one is absolutely belted. Okay, back there. Bangs off the wall. In to score from third. It's 2-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over. But that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., top 6. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that one is lifted in the air. Oh, he can't bring it in.
Couldn't make it.
Now around third, waving him home. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Well, they call it one of the most.
RD.
That was so bad. RD had it, but he could not get into his glove. So that's the cause of the inside the park home run.
Line and a base hit into right.
Braves.
Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. And here is C.J. Cron. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
2 outs now.
So 2 down, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one ripped back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that
there.
one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Bounced up the middle. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. And now the shortstop, Braden Shoemake. Here comes the 0-1.
Here comes RD now waiting.
In the air out to center. Wolf sizing this one up. And in one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into 3rd with a 2-out triple.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one
3-2.
has to feel good. That
Outs.
pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. In to score is the runner from 3rd.
RD cannot do anything there. My gosh, RD having all kinds of trouble.
And he's got an RBI triple.
RD having trouble out there.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And the right-hander deals. In the air out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. In comes the run from 3rd. It's 5-2. They're still chasing it as he rounds 2nd. Anderson flying around 3rd. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside. RD
having all kinds of trouble out there.
Nationals.
Can't do much of anything. 6-2. The Braves just completely eviscerating the Nats here.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back.
That ball's out of here, folks.
He made him pay for that one. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 6-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
We go to the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Braden Shoemake. Rutledge back to work. Into center. Wolf makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, RD Wolf, as the Nationals are down to their final out.
RD has a chance to tie it up here with one swing of the bat.
This one blasted.
And there it is.
Center
RD
field.
ties it up to the ninth. It's that home run number 51. Good gravy and grits.
That fires up the home crowd. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-7. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
What a game. Here in the 9th inning as RD ties it up. One swing of the bat. Oh my goodness. Can we take a look at that again?
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter.
And RD just blasted that one.
That fastball
426 feet, 102.4 on the exit velocity. And the Nats come back to win it.
And a final 8-7. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at
What
MLB
a
The
game.
Show.
My
Thanks
goodness.
for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here we go, folks.
Someone look
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals, the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the all set for the start of the inning.
Top
So
of
now
second,
to the
no
plate
out, or
for
nobody
Atlanta, Matt
has
Olson.
scored yet. We're all knotted at 0.
Out to center. Wolf under it. And there's one down. R.D. Wolf now at the plate. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. And that one finds its way through.
So RD does it here.
Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And
I don't know about
he's
y'all,
trying to just
but
win
I'm
ball
really,
games, but honestly, this streak is arguably
I'm
bigger
not
than the
okay
team
with the
right
fact
now.
that they're
And ball 4
trying
to aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the
trying to say
off-speed
that
and walked the
DiMaggio's record
hitter.
is
Man, you
still
got to
standing
challenge the guy with the
when
fastball.
RD has already broken it.
And here is C.J.
I don't know about y'all, but that's just,
3 hits last
you would
night,
think that they
so
would,
he was a big
they
factor
would
in
wait
getting
till
that
he
win.
gets to 72.
No
if
outs,
possible,
runners at first
to
and
say
second.
that he broke his own record. So I don't know. I'm just kind of upset at that there.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the catch, and there's one away.
But it is what it is, I guess.
One down, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ball to strike, the pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Shoemake over to second, and that's 2. Next to hit for the Nats,
1-0.
R.D. Wolf. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
There's no
And
way
now it's
RD
Luis
gets the cycle,
Garcia.
folks. RD is not speedy enough to run around the base paths like
Left-hand
C.J.
batter
Prescott.
waits. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So runner at second, 2 down. C.J. Cron getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Shoemake on to first. Cron retired. And 1 down. And here's the first
near top of
baseman,
the 6th.
Matt Olson. The 0-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 away. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, R.D.
Still
Wolf.
1-0. Bottom of the 6th with 1 on. Here comes RD.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Here we go. Now RD is ready.
High drive.
That
deep
ball is
right
gone,
field.
and
We're
RD
back
the Nats
there
take the lead
out
here in the
here.
6th. 2-1. Number
His
52 on the
52nd
year.
home run of the season, and they take the lead.
That's a
It's
dinger,
2-1.
folks.
That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. And
Top
now
of the
Jack
7th.
Peterson flexing back to work. Swung on, belted. Wolf going back some more, and that one is out of here.
RD, oh my gosh,
Jock
he tried to leap up, he couldn't
pops
get it.
one out. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-2.
Took
All
on the
tied
big
up
part
here.
of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but
Take a look at
those
RD
plays
here.
are so tough to pull
RD
off.
goes
And
up.
I'm sure he'd love to have another
Did not
shot at it.
get it.
Here's Jock Peterson. He's already homered here in this one.
Top of the 8th, 3-2.
This one in the air, center field. Wolf on the move towards the infield. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. One down. And next will be the cleanup.
Bottom of the
hitter.
8th, nobody on. RD
Wolf.
with the chance
He's
here
already
to
homered
try
in
to
this
tie
game.
this one up here at the bottom of the 8th, rather.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Triple shy of the cycle for RD, if you can see it. But I don't think he'll get it, as I said. RD not
Righty to
powerful
the
on the base
plate.
pass.
Fouled off. He was late.
3-2 now, or 3-2 the 1 out RD.
One down, base is empty.
RD with the base knock.
Hard hit, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is popped up.
And
Squeezes
Two
it.
down.
2 away. Two outs. Runner
C.J.
on
Cron.
first. C.J. Cron, the next
3
to
and 1 to
hit.
count now to
3-pitch
Cron.
strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The right-hander gives up the
Ball
2-out
4, he
walk.
walking.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it
Well,
moves the tying run up into
729
scoring
here.
position. It's definitely not what you're
So watch
looking
this
for
one.
from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
And here we go.
And a pitch.
Keeper Ruiz.
Swing and a ball popped up.
And he is
That
out.
ends the inning. So the Nats.
And the
Well, a
Braves
ton
will
of
take
hits
the
in this
second
one, but the
of this 3-game
sequencing
set.
just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close game. We saw a lot of offense, but it just didn't translate. So many runners left in scoring position, so many missed opportunities, and it came down to just a couple of key at-bats.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next.
There's the cam right there. You see some of the fans there. We got to get a... All right, here we
two
go.
down,
RD
and
comes
now
up,
the
bottom of the first.
big-time power threat, RD Wolf.
Final game of
There's a
this 3-game
sense of
set.
anticipation in
Tied
the ballpark
1-1.
as
Somebody goes
everyone
home
waits to see
with
if
the
he
winner,
can inch closer
or
to
as
the
the winner after
consecutive
this rubber
game
match.
hitting streak. Peterson makes the grab, and that's the inning. So digging in, RD Wolf.
Bottom of the third, 3-0 Nats.
And he swings and
Strike one
misses
to
at the
RD.
initial offering.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
RD,
that one
my
hammered.
gosh, that one
That's
is gone.
back.
It's 53rd home run of the season.
That one is gone.
Good gravy.
He'll touch them all. His 53rd homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Four to nothing.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
108.3 on the extra velocity.
Welcome back. Here's the third baseman,
4-0.
Austin
Top
Riley.
of the fourth.
That's out to center
RD
field.
got a race over there to grab it. RD!
He'll
I'll pitch off the hop.
So 1 out, nobody
4-1,
on.
bottom of the
RD
fifth.
Wolf will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Junis, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Makes the grab for the second out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you know that.
Back here at the
Top of the
ballpark,
sixth.
now at the plate, Austin Riley. Senzatella back to work. In the air, center field.
RD missed it.
In for a hit, couldn't run it down. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a very...
One gone, runner at first.
6-2, Nats pretty much have this one sewed up here.
He's already homered here in this one.
Base
And
knock
that's a
for
base
RD.
hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Knocks it down.
That one
That's
really
gonna go down as
hurts.
a
You're
scorcher's
already
decision
down
there.
in the game, and that error
CJ
puts you
Cron,
even
one
further
out.
behind. Just
2
can't
on.
let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
This one here is going to be out.
Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Cron is
Not
out.
the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the
Here comes
rotation.
Brian Ramos.
So maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself
bunts.
comfortable.
Drops one down in front of the plate. That's out number 3. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the center fielder, RD Wolf. He's already homered in this game.
RD is set.
Here's a swing.
And that was
drive
another
left
one
field,
for
and
RD.
he knew it.
Forget about it. God, 3-run shot for RD.
A 3-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-2.
54 dingers on the year for RD. That was a 3-run shot. So 3 more RBIs for RD. RD is a machine, folks, an absolute tank.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter,
112
it's
on
a
the
great time to be
extra
aggressive and let it
45
fly.
feet
It's
on
not what
the
they were
distance.
looking for when they turned. I'd say these guys
And the
really
Nats
needed
win
to
the rubber
win this
match.
game today. It pushed them over the top
The
to
Nats
win the
win the rubber
series,
match
which is
here.
great. But when you go
They
on
take
the
the
road,
series 2
going
games
into some
to 1.
hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
So RD has 54 home runs, folks. Let that settle in. Let that settle in, folks. 53 or 54 home runs for RD. And it's the month of May. Towards the end of the month of May. So RD has hit home runs with not even a half of the season. And he's already got 54 home runs. I think RD is on the course of beating his own record. I think RD is on the course of beating his own record. Which, let's see, what is that? Is that awards? I don't think it's awards. I forget where that's at. Statistics. Okay, so here you have it. RD, 151 home runs. He has that record. He also has that hit streak record of 72, which, like I said, I don't know why they're making him go with the Joe DiMaggio one. I said, that's just a letdown to me. Actually, it really is. I don't know about y'all, but that's a letdown to me. But, folks, Nats on their way. Nats on their way to another postseason run, perhaps. We'll have to wait and see how the season plays out. If you're new, scratch the claw mark to the bottom right-hand corner screen. Give it a Wolfpack fam. Today, step and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the Vacation Squad. You're not going to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf.